In light of the rise in violence in Portland, Oregon Health and Science University is partnering with a nonprofit to bring community-based support for victims of violence. The program is called Healing Hurt People. Joining us live this morning is the co-director of the community care team and leader of the Healing Hurt People program, Roy Moore. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about this program, this initiative, and your goal here.
Well, our program is the Healing Hurt People program. We respond to victims aged 10 to 35, people of color, and we come in within 4 hours of a traumatic event happening, and we provide outreach. Studies have shown that within that 4 hours of a traumatic event happening is when a person is most likely to change their life. So we're excited to be partnering with OHSU.
And yeah, tell us about the importance of that partnership with OHSU. What does that help provide?
Well, we know last year between January 1st and June 30th, there was 48 potential victims we could have served. So being able to have a relationship and have our programming at our second trauma level 1 hospital, we're also at Legacy, means that we can affect violence in a more robust way and really reach a lot of victims.
So what's the ripple effect then? As you're able to reach these victims, is there an ongoing, action and reaction here that you hope to achieve?
Yes, so a victim can stay on our caseload up to 18 months, and we address some of the root causes. We do cognitive behavior therapy. We want to reduce retaliation. We want to reduce repeat hospital room visits, as well as address acute post-traumatic stress disorder.
What are some of the biggest issues you often see victims facing after an act of violence?
Just that opportunity to heal. A lot of things are going on when a victim is suffering from traumatic events like that. So coming in, having a person that looks like them, that can relate to them. A lot of times our responders are survivors of violence themselves. So just really creating a space for them to heal and providing them the resources is really the power of our program.
So how does someone access this program? Is it something that people have to be connected to? Can anyone reach out for help? What should they do?
Well, we're referral based through the trauma level 1 hospitals, but you can learn more about our program on our official website, POIC Rosemary Anderson High School, and on social media. We receive community referrals as well. If they meet our criteria and we can help them heal from traumatic events, then we're open to working with them.
Okay, so what would you recommend then for people who may not be referred to the program but find themselves or their families facing violence? Any advice for someone who finds themselves having to heal from these traumatic events?
Well, it takes a support system and understanding that there is resources out there. So utilizing programs like Healing Hurt People and POIC and other organizations who provide outreach is key to helping our community heal from this violence.
Yeah, it's a really important part of the conversation and some of the issues that our city continues to deal with here. Roy Moore, thank you so much for joining us on AM Extra. Good to talk with you today.
Thank you very much.
And of course, if you want to learn more about the Healing Hurt People program, we'll post a link and more resources on the AM Extra section of KOIN.com.